Hey, happy Monday, everyone. It is April 8th, 2004. And if you are anywhere in North America, you know that today is Solar Eclipse Day. I am currently in New York and we got 90, I think they said 96% coverage. It was pretty spectacular to see. I was just looking at some video of those who were actually in the totality range. And I have to say, I think in 2044 or 2045, when it happens again in 20 years, I think I might actually go find where it's happening in totality. It actually seems wild to see it just get dark. So anyway, happy Solar Eclipse Day. For some, it's a mindful Monday. For some, it's a motivational Monday. And if you have ever been with me before, you know that I am all about the other side of mental health, the other side of the journey that we're all taking to think better about ourselves, just be better and continue to grow. My name is Janelle Villiers. I'm an author. I'm a coach. I help people go from thinking about writing a book and like actually getting it out of their head and onto paper or the computer and then actually self-publishing. I am convinced that 2024 is the year of the self-published author, and I'm helping people do that. And I'm your host of the Other Side podcast. I'm happy to be with you all today. As today you probably saw from all of the banners and everything else that I put up, I'm really excited that today we're talking about tapping into our feminine energy. So we were super blessed to have last time on our show, we had Cathryn Bieg, who is a dating coach and what I call an energy coach. But what I found really amazing about what she talked about was, and maybe this is because she talked to me about it offline, but it's how do we tap back into our feminine energy? So as women, we're so caught up in produce results, right? Like result-oriented logic, like show me the proof, like go. And sure, it can get us the promotion, but it takes a lot of energy for us to continuously be like that. And so we a lot of times end up in burnout, and it just can get really taxing for us. And so, hey, Carmen. So I wanted to talk about how do we tap back into that, because she talked to me about it a little bit when we were live on the show, but I wanted to go back and share with you some of the things that she said to me. So number one is get back into your body. So what does that look like? That can look like just doing things that get you into movement, things that have you really understand like, oh, okay, something's going on in my body right now. I can feel it, right? And instead of ignoring it, being very present to it. And so things that are fun ways to get back into your body, dancing. And I mean random dancing in the kitchen. Just turn on the music and start dancing. I know a lot of you guys out there, you have like your cleaning playlist, right? So like you turn on the music, it's a lot of fun and you're cleaning to the music. Totally been there. I've done that too. You can do that, but there's still some productivity involved with cleaning and the music, right? So I would say do it without the cleaning as a part of it. Just start dancing and like get into your body and just feel it and just move and just let go and dance like no one's watching. Another way to get into our bodies, if it's not dancing, I would say things like yoga, which really focus on like the breathing and like getting into feeling the different parts of your body and just being very present. Yoga is a really good way. I love that one of my yoga mentors, his name is Travis Elliott. He says that yoga is a moving meditation. I love that, right? A moving meditation. And that's exactly what it helps you do. So it helps you get into your body. It helps you really focus on the current moment and be present. And that is a very feminine thing to do, to be very present in the moment. And then I would say the other thing that she told me that I really want to get on, and I only have a couple seconds left, but it's important to say, is to identify emotions that you're feeling in the moment that you can. And if you can't do it in the moment, then the suggestion was to do it right before you go to bed. So every day before you go to bed, just identify something that made you feel happy and something that made you feel sad. If you can fit in more emotions in there, definitely do it. But start off with just happy and sad, or maybe mad, happy and mad, right? Just start off with, hi, Tendaya. So start off with those two emotions, right? Just what happened today that made me feel happy? What happened today that made me feel sad or angry or mad, right? And then when you can get even further, sometimes the emotions, what happened today that made me feel disappointed? What happened today that made me feel jealous? What happened today that made me feel awe, like the eclipse, right? What happened today that made me feel grief? You were grieving something or letting something go, right? So start with happy and sad and move on to the other emotions. But once we start to like really listen to our emotions, a lot of times we just push them away. They're not logical. We can't explain them. No, you can't, you really can't. They just are. And just coming more into contact with your emotions. So I highly recommend those 2 ways to tap back in or reconnect to your feminine energy. And then let me know in the comments as you get on, right? Like how are things going for you as you continue to put this in your daily practice? I can't wait to see you guys next Monday for another The Other Side podcast. Until then, have a great evening. Take care, everyone.